I genuinely can't believe the day is here that I can say, welcome to Shadowhunters Season 3B. I can't believe it's finally time to record this. 9 months. Like, if it was physically possible, I could have had a baby. You know, it's been a struggle, and it's been a hot mess. I don't want to talk too much about, you know, all the downsides of why it's taken so long to get the show we love back. It's bittersweet that we have it back, because we know there's only 12 episodes, but I'm just going to savour these characters and this cast and this crew that mean the absolute world to me until the very end. So yeah, Shadowhunters is back. This is nuts. I can't believe it. I'm fully expecting to click play on this episode and, like, I don't know, like, a silent brother's going to pop up and, like, give me the finger, and it's just all a big joke, because it's felt like a far off dream and now it's finally here. I'm so fucking excited. I can't tell you. Like, the anticipation just been building and building. Oh, this is it. I'm pumped. I'm pumped as fuck. You know, this season's going to give me, like, everything. I have waited 3 years for Sizzy to be seen in live action. Favourite couple in the books. This is going to... Oh, I'm going to die. I'm going to die. I'm not even going to make it to, like, episode 16. I'm going to die. I will die. I'm going to have Manic and Clay's angst and Luke Baines as Jonathan. I can't wait to see what he's going to do with the part. And I'm hyped. I can't believe it's here. And this show is just so good. And I'm even more inspired to watch it and enjoy it and soak up every moment now, given, you know, the campaign that's lasted like the best part of a year. And yeah, I'm fucking ready, mate. I am bloody ready. I've got Simon on the t-shirt. I'm good to go. I'm just so excited to see what 3B's going to have in store. I think it's going to be amazing. And yeah, before I just take up the whole amount of memory on my SD card, just talking without actually reacting to anything, let's get into Shadowhunters Season 3B. I'm still completely bewildered that this is new footage. This doesn't feel real, and I love it. Being reckless. Fuck, I've missed this. Oh! I'm gonna spread this in the sandwich because it's my jam. Oh no. Oh, don't do flashbacks. It's like no other pain I've ever known. Simon's already wrecked me. Fuck. Alberto's too fucking good. I hate it. But I also love it because he's... Yeah, I think you both need a fucking hug, to be honest. Yeah. Oh, Magnus without his magic. Everyone just needs, like, a day trip. Stop with these flashbacks. Honestly. I know she's fucking fine. I mean, she's not in the best of situations, probably, but, you know. So they're losing her, and we're gonna lose her soon. Oof. Fuck. Fucking good drawing. Keep it positive.
Good morning.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Creepy bastard. I love you.
Who are you? Jonathan.
In the flesh. Resurrection brought
I'm
back
fucking
the
sold
face.
already. He's great.
Where's Lilith?
Ooh. I have chills.
Siberia. You're never gonna survive.
Watch me.
Oh dear. Sisters are such hard work.
You're beautiful the way you are.
Wholesome
Thank you,
fucking
but
content.
It's not about beauty.
And you haven't seen anything till you've seen 1,000 drunk RNs bitching about doctors. When I got home from work,
I'm
we were
there.
gonna play.
If I didn't try to play hero, Clary would still be alive.
And so would Lilith. What happened
Exactly.
to Clary happened because of the Queen of Hell, not because of you.
Yes, thank you. Maya spilling the tea.
To call. It was an odd time to take off. Considering, everything.
She didn't know what was going to happen, though.
I'm sorry.
I won't risk it, okay? I can't.
Oh, my child. If Aslan's going to fucking turn up in a minute, then this is the crossover I didn't know I needed. There we go. Oh! Oh dear. Oh well. Oh! Okay, yeah. On the mirror. That's bad luck. Trip to IKEA is needed, I think.
I've never loved anyone the way you love Clary. But promise me you're gonna hurt yourself.
Oh, my heart is breaking for absolutely everyone.
Can you make a night like the last time?
Oh.
I can't right now, Madsy, but I can leave light on if you want.
No, thank you.
Oh. Well, that's showing off. Well, I can do that, so...
What?
She's right behind the door.
So I can't kiss my boyfriend.
Oh, you know how we get. Look, how about we watch a movie? I've been meaning
Oh,
to
boy.
introduce you to the work of my friend Baz Luhrmann.
It's okay, honey. Nana's here to take you home.
This bitch. No, don't be magic. Stab her in the face.
It's okay, sweet pea. You're safe now.
Iris. Bitch. I'm sure the actress is lovely, but what a bitch. She does not look well. That's a lot more elegant than I would look, that's for sure. And she's literally like fucking dying.
I know, Iris. I know how she thinks.
Yeah, I think he's useful to have on board.
Alright, I've got prisoners to catch. You're gonna listen to me. Clary is dead. Magnus gave up his powers. Simon and Luke risked their lives. This is how you're gonna repay them? Some kind of a death wish?
He's even defending Simon. What the fuck is this?
Clary would still be here.
Yeah, but she's not.
Oh.
They talk to me. Alright?
Yeah.
Alright?
Yeah.
Oh.
Thank you.
So they even talk about like mental health and everything in males and oh, this show's so fucking important.
Maya.
Oh.
She made Simon feed on Becky in front of their mom.
Oh my god.
Oh, she
Luckily,
didn't know.
Becky's okay, but his mom couldn't handle it.
Haven't you ever felt like that? You just needed to get away from it all.
I
Yeah.
have.
You almost forget how much you miss watching this show. That parallel of him shouting Clary and running after her in the same way Jace did in the last one. Fuck.
Iris, wait!
Oh shit. Oh, that's badass. Oh. Oh fuck. Oh no, don't take him. Oh no. Oh, he is pissed. Go get your man back and kill the bitch.
Jace wasn't sent to Eden to be burned by Lilith.
Jonathan, if you're looking for
Yeah.
pain, you're wasting your breath.
Ah, do you remember the days when he was all crispy?
Just understanding. I intend to prove that to you.
As I intensely stare you down.
How's Ollie?
Ollie doesn't remember a thing. Prater was good about getting her and Samantha relocated. New identities. They're safe now, just like everyone else.
Oh, right, okay.
How are you?
Oh, he's great, yeah,
I'm
wonderful.
still getting situated.
Luke,
He's literally become that meme of that guy.
I'm so
He's like,
sorry about Clary.
Square block.
"Mm,
Right
God."
at the building where Clary was being held.
Right, okay.
I mean, he sounds fucking nuts, but he's
Scan
right.
the rest of the data. Said you look into it. think you'll find there's something there.
There may be something there that wasn't there before. Oh.
Madsy needs her Nana.
Her Nana's a violent criminal.
Yeah, Nana's
Can't take
fucking
no measure. Best
insane.
thing that's ever happened to her.
Oh god. Oh shit. Oh, he angry.
What was I thinking?
What I did to Heidi was reprehensible.
Yeah.
All the things she's done to you. To all those innocent people.
Yep.
It's on me.
Yeah, basically.
Look, Raphael, I just need your help. Anything.
Hey, good.
I need to get this mark off my forehead. They say he's the oldest vampire in the city, maybe even the world. No one I've met has even heard of his name, let alone seen his face. There's someone who knows of these kinds of
I
things.
bet it's like Ken
Maybe him.
or Ian.
How do you know this guy actually exists? Aren't all the legends true?
Hey, down your drink.
Or perhaps electrocution suits you better. You always did have an electric personality.
This woman is rude. Oh no, you're trapped. Stab her in the heart.
I hope you enjoyed your freedom.
That I am posthumously pardoning her of her crimes against the Clave.
Aww.
That means a great deal to all of us.
The young woman saved my life. I can assure you, the Clave does not engage in torture.
AKA, the Clave engages in torture. Oh dear.
I hate that feeling of having to rely on others to take care of me.
That's life
You've been taking care
sometimes.
of others your whole life.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's okay to let others take care of you.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. This is the last time I plan on getting beaten up. It's time I learn how to fight without my magic.
Well, I know a thing or two about fighting. So what do you say I help you out?
Well, I thought you'd never ask.
The training scene is coming.
So if
Fans
no one's
will
ever
die.
seen this vampire, I'm always here for you, Simon. You're not alone.
Likewise.
Aww.
One place that my sister has always dreamed of visiting. Ever since
Paris?
she was a little girl.
Paris.
Absolutely.
Oh dearie me. Yeah, you're linked, I'm afraid. Oh, blimey. I mean, if you want a tongue piercing, I think you need to go a different way about it.
We're one.
Oh, great. I've missed this show so much. It's ridiculous. That was so good. Like, what a comeback. Ugh. It was actually worth 9 months of waiting, which is madness. That actually lives up to the hype. But that's the beauty of Shadowhunters. Well, where do I even begin? With all my notes I was making. Well, I love how they kind of opened with this idea of mourning Clary, and I think the editing was really, really good with like the interconnected flashbacks and that everyone was experiencing. Like Magnus and Jace and Simon were all kind of like remembering. And I thought that was really well done. And that song they were using at the start was really, really nice as well. But yeah, I loved them all kind of mourning Clary. Even though us as the audience kind of knew, you know, she's fine, but it still had that impact for me, which is kind of testament to the performances and how it was all kind of put together. where else do I even begin? Like, there's so much to talk about. Oh my god. Right, let's start with Clary and Jonathan, I suppose. I really like that. If you haven't watched my reactions before, I have read the books. I'm a huge fan of them. And in the books, Clary and Jonathan aren't linked like they are in the show. It's Jace and Jonathan. But with 3A, we had Jace like being the owl, and he was already like possessed by Lilith and stuff. So I really like that they've kind of switched Jace and Clary around in terms of the story for 3B. Because otherwise I think it would just be treading the same kind of ground. So I really like that, and I love how they explored the bond between the two of them. You know, they're linked by blood, and now they're linked by this as well. I think that's a really interesting thing to play with. Almost an even deeper connection than the books did with Jace and Jonathan, which I think is really interesting. And that scene where she bloody stabbed him, Jesus. They went all out for that. That was really great. I love how they kind of showcased that link with that scene. And Luke Baines, I think when he said good morning, I was like, well, I'm sold. Welcome to the family. He was fantastic. You know, he captures the almost the charm of Jonathan, because he is quite a charming character in many ways, but also just that sheer fucking creepiness of the lad. And that balance, he nails it. And you know, the dynamic with the characters themselves, Clary and Jonathan, but also Kat and Luke, I think, yeah, they worked really, really well, and I'm completely sold on him already. I think he's great. I can't wait to see where they're going to go with this kind of incarnation of Jonathan in the future. So if you watched all my season 2 reactions, it was basically me gushing about Will Tudor the whole time, saying how great he was, and Luke is easily going to be just as good. I can't wait to see what he's going to do. He was great. Yeah, very excited to see the future of that story. Jace kind of torturing himself a bit over Clary's death and blaming himself in a similar way to how Simon's blaming himself. I like that kind of running theme of the guilt that is running throughout. I think guilt has always been like a big theme in Shadowhunters, with the whole like Jace and Clary sibling fiasco, and they're feeling guilty about how they feel about each other with that, and that's been a long running theme, and I like that they're continuing that, but just in a different way. So seeing them all kind of torture themselves, while the Clave are torturing all those other like silly people, I think it's an interesting kind of parallel. I really like how they've done that. And how they've tackled mental health, which is kind of a subject very important to me, from many personal experiences in the past couple of years, but you know, they showcase the importance of mental health so well, particularly in this episode, and that just shows why this show is so incredible and important. You know, because Maya kind of took time for herself in 3A. She took some time away because she needed to sort out her mental health, she needed to sort out herself, and of course she couldn't have predicted what was going to happen with hiding everything. And then here, you know, Izzy and Maya were both there for Simon, supporting him through his struggles. We had that really nice scene where Alec, you know, was telling Jace, like, you need to talk to me if you're feeling, you know, if you're going to a dark place. I love that, you know, because it's really important to highlight those issues. So that was great. And what else? Simon and Maya, let's talk about them. You know, I'm here for Sizzy. You know, I cannot wait for it to rise. It's going to destroy me. But I really do like the Simon and Maya dynamic as well. But I think we kind of see in this episode they're starting to realise they're going down different paths a bit, and in order for them to both heal themselves, I think they have different methods of doing that, and it's not really compatible in that sense. But they're always going to be there for each other, which I think is really, really nice. So yeah, I loved showcasing that relationship as always. And I really liked the scene with Maya and Izzy. I love those two interacting, and I love that they kind of can get along and be civil, and that was great. And I can't wait to see them kind of continue on that journey of supporting each other through whatever journeys they may take in 3B. And I'm hoping Simon can kind of get the help he needs to get rid of the Mark of Cain, etc, etc. So yeah, that's going to be really cool. Loved everything with those two. And then Malik, I mean, all you need to say is Malik, because Malik is always good. Malik is pureness, embodied by light. I don't think that makes sense, but I'm going with it. As always, those characters just, you know, chalk and cheese is just incredible. And I love the kind of struggles that they both had to go through in this episode. Alec was worrying about Jace, Annie was worrying about Magnus, but that was magic, and then obviously he got kidnapped and everything. The scenes of them kind of babysitting Madzi was great. I like how they highlighted Magnus's memories, and even without his magic, I loved how they highlighted how special Magnus is, because of his like pure strength to keep Iris out, and just using his memories and his pain to his advantage just to keep Madzi safe, which I think is just a testament to how great Magnus is. And he also doesn't want to feel like a burden on Alec and everyone, but Alec's there to remind him that he spent centuries helping people. It's time people return the favour to him, which I thought was a really lovely sentiment. I loved that. So I loved everything with them. I'm sure pain will come their way, even more pain will come their way in 3B, but I'm here for it because Malik are awesome. So yeah, that was great. I liked Raphael turning up very briefly. He's kind of seen the error of his ways, and he was more than willing to help Simon out, which I loved. So that was cool seeing him again very briefly. And Luke, I would like to see a bit more Luke, but you know, we have more time with him. But it's nice to just, you know, reconnect with him, see where he is. You know, we've got some updates on Ollie and everything. She's safe, she's fine, so that's cool. And yeah, he has like these crazy, I say crazy, theories about Clary possibly being alive, even though he's bang on the money, really. So hopefully Jace will take Luke's kind of advice and his evidence and try and see if Clary's alive. And hopefully he'll find out that she is. And then my heart will soar and the angel Raziel will rise again. And I also really liked the scene with Jason and Alec, when Alec was kind of saying, you know, you can talk to me about anything. And Jace kind of, well, Alec kind of talked him down basically and said, you know, what you're doing is disgracing Clary's memory. And, oh, my camera's telling me to shut the fuck up because I'm running out of space. But Jace was like, you know, you're absolutely right, I'm sorry. I love that scene as well. And I also like how they continue to hint at the corruption of the Clave. That's a really important kind of storyline. And hopefully they'll explore that a bit more in 3B. So I loved that bit of inclusion as well with Jaya and Izzy and everything. So yeah, great first episode back. Absolutely adored it. Loved everything that they had going on. I've missed this show so fucking much. Luke Baines is awesome. Loving all the storylines we were getting. You know, what they were talking about with like the corruption of the Clave, mental health, blame, all those kind of themes they had running through it. Fucking adored it. This show is too fucking good. Lovely to finally have it back. It's also sad because it's kind of the end, but you know, let's just appreciate these characters while they're here and appreciate that they were here at all, you know. So yeah, fantastic first episode back. Cannot wait to see where they go from here. It's going to be incredible. It's going to be emotional. There will be tears, a lot from me, and I'm very, very excited for the rest of the show to see what's going to happen. It's going to blow our bloody little minds. Can't wait. And until my next reaction, thanks for watching.